The Eye. Okay, this level's fun. It's a bit long, but it's fun. Alright. Basically, I gotta rebuild the asteroid. In order to do that, I need to grab his orbs. Where's his other orb? Darn it. Oh, it's down here. Okay. So, I'll get to the reason why this level is called the Eye in just a moment. But first, I got to give him these orbs. Oops. Get the... Oh, take them. Future Dark Vortex. Yeah, I know about the future. I already time traveled. Yeah, I'm awesome. Ahead of you, dude. Millions of years ahead. Alright, so you saw that ring that I go through to get to the asteroid. Well, the reason this is called the Eye is because right here on easy mode there's another ring. And it's sort of like an eye of all these little paths jetting out from it. So I guess they're like veins or something? I don't know. Anyways, now you have to figure out which order to do all the gems. So you just hit them, and if it doesn't work, it says, "You may not pass yet. You must rebuild the asteroid." As before. So basically, this is one long-winded, gotta find which way to go kind of things. It is fun and engaging, but it does take a while. So you just gotta keep exploring until you've figured it out. And each place you can go in has 2 orbs. So you just gotta look around and be like, huh, where could it be? Is it over here? And eventually you find it. After you find the orbs, you keep looking for the next one. It's honestly... Oh wow, pulsar. And my orb fell off. Okay, I have no idea where the other orb is, so... What? Am I going the wrong way? Let me check over here. What? Where is it? I don't see it. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, it's over here, I think. No. Ah, darn, I lost the orb I had. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. I'll need to watch that one to make sure it doesn't try slipping away from me. I also gotta try not... no! Oh, for the love of... I didn't go low enough. I need to get some air or I'm gonna die. I'd hate to die on this level. This level isn't even that hard. I thought this was the air. Oh, here it is. I got confused by my bubbles of drowning. Okay, I need to eat some fish. Yeah, ow! So I need to watch that orb very closely, because it will slip away from me. No, it's still with me. Oh! See, there it goes. That's kind of really annoying. Because if I lose it, it will despawn really quickly. There we go, it should be fine now. I've never lost an orb after I had both of them. So since the ring that usually is over here in easy mode isn't there, I have to go all the way back over here for the most part. There's a second ring, but it's not till pretty far in near the end, so... It's basically just... Please hit the ring. It's basically just, makes you take a little longer. It doesn't really... I guess it doesn't, technically speaking, increase the difficulty, because having to go further means more chance you might get hurt or run out of air, but... There's both fish and air right in the center eye area, so... You're not really in much danger. Most of this... I keep getting hit by this guy. Most of this level is... Actually, I wonder something. These guys, you can stop them from respawning by doing that. But does it respawn when I go through the ring? Does that reset my respawns? Well, there's only one way to find out. So, yeah. Now, oops, wrong one. Now, I don't have them all memorized, so I don't know the exact path to go. I just gotta stop hitting enemies. This game is, well, harder than it looks to control Ecco. It's not difficult, it's just... It takes some getting used to. This is definitely a game that's worth putting in the... Ow, what hit me? Oh, one of these little guys? It's definitely worth putting in the time and investment, though, because while this game is really challenging, even if you know what to do, it's so rewarding when you beat it. And of course, this is like a childhood game, so I figured it out over a long time without looking it all up online, or really any of it for that matter. So when I first beat it, it was like the most incredible moment ever. And I mean first really beat it, because without final pair, I cannot. So, I did beat it as a kid, but that was because I used passwords to skip levels around that I got stuck on, but that didn't really count. The big moment for me was when I actually beat it all without having to use any passwords or anything, and actually beat every level in a row. That was the big moment when I was like, where I knew that I had actually done it, and it was a really good moment. So anyways, this game also has really good music. It really gets you in the mood, and it's really good. Okay, well, my conversation is starting to get stale and boring, so how about I pick a topic? Whoa. I was just thinking over some other games I might Let's Play later, and this probably will date this, because I probably will have Let's Played them at some future point when someone's watching this. But the games I was most thinking about playing, well, Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap I'd want to play. Because I really love that game, and it's one of the few Zelda games that I've really just done everything in. Not that I don't like Zelda, Zelda's great, I just don't play it all that often. For whatever reason. Oh, hey, I picked the right one. I wasn't even sure. Wow. I wasn't even sure if I had the right one there. So, the Minish Cap, though, was like my favorite. I just really had a fun time playing it as like a kid, or however old I was. So that's one I'd like to share here. I mostly want to focus on like Sega Genesis and Game Boy Advance games, maybe GameCube a little bit. I want to focus on more colorful, cartoony games. Pokemon, Ecco. I got another one in mind, but I'm not going to say it, because a lot of people would be like, if I say what this other game is, they'll be like, you want to play that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But trust me when I say, yeah, that guy was Respawned over there, because I went through the rings. But it's a game from my childhood that I really love, and despite being really, like, it looks like it's for, like, little kids, but trust me, it's not. I don't even want to spoil it. All I'm gonna do is, no way to the dark. Time machine only down the stream. Don't worry, it'll all make sense once you can talk coherently. But I'm not going to say what this other series is, but it's a trilogy of games. Like most trilogies of video games, the second one is the best. It's really weird. Like with video games, the first, even with Sly Cooper, it's always, the first one is amazing for its time, but then it becomes obviously dated. And so the second one is like super amazing, and it's like easily the best in the series that gets everything right. Then the third game, they get more experimental and try a bunch of new things. And the game's still great, but it's not quite as good as the second one. Now, obviously, this doesn't hold true for all video games. Where's the other orb? Oh, there it is. Now, obviously, this doesn't hold true for all video games. All trilogies. But I've noticed that most video games that come in trilogies, that's how it usually works. So, if there had been a third Ecco game, instead of the series ending after this one, it wouldn't have been quite as good as this one. But it still would have been better than the first. At least, probably. So while I won't say what this other series is, I will say it follows that same trend. And to paraphrase, or perhaps directly quote, because I don't remember his exact words, Tom from Toonami, sometimes big things come in little packages. That should be all the clues you need. I'm really looking forward to that. So what other games are there? Well, there's 3 other Ecco games. There's Ecco, the first one, just Ecco the Dolphin, which is also great. I don't like it as much as this one, but it's still a great game. Then there's Ecco the Dolphin. There's Ecco Junior, which was a really it was definitely like they were deliberately trying to appeal to little kids. So it has like, you can't die or anything. So it's there's the other ring. So it's really like lame. Like you can't die or anything. It's all childish little things. But, you know, I still maybe would like to play it, just Ecco Junior, just because something I haven't played before. I'd like to try it. Just go in there. Even if it's not as good, it'll still be kind of nice just to be playing an Ecco game I haven't played before, even if it obviously isn't as good. And then the last Ecco game is Ecco Defender of the Future for 3D for Dreamcast and then PlayStation 2. When you traveled to the Vortex world, the Queen followed you to Earth. Yeah, I kind of noticed. So, Defender of the Future. That one's a mixed bag. Some people will be like, oh, that game's great, man, you gotta play it. And other people will be like, oh god, that game does not exist. That is not an Ecco game. Don't even act like that exists. That's a terrible piece of crap. So, opinions are divided on it amongst Ecco fans. I, for one, have never played it. So, I'd like to. I know it's really challenging, so I'd definitely like to try it. I don't know if I want to go in blind, though. I probably want to play ahead of time first to make sure that I actually know how not to die and how to do some of the stuff, because otherwise it might take me hours of just trying to figure it out. But that is a game I'd like to try. I don't know if I'm going to love it or hate it, though, because I could go either way. I haven't played it yet. I might be one of those fans who are like, I don't want to ever acknowledge this again. Or I might be like, yeah, this is actually pretty decent for a 3D Ecco game. Either way, though, I have heard some of the music from the game, and it does continue the trend of great music, so I'd say it's still worth it. Plus, it does look really nice, especially the PS2 version. So I'd like to give it a try. Besides that, there is my Metamon playthrough, which at the time of this recording I haven't finished. But hey, I haven't forgotten it. I am going to finish it. I just kind of bit off more than I could. Which way do I go? I just kind of bit off more than I can chew with that game. Like, because doing a Let's Play of a Pokemon game is a lot of work, because I have this whole interface set up where whenever my Pokemon, it is a solo run, so that makes it easier, but every time my Pokemon levels up or learns a new move, it displays the moves and the level of the Pokemon, so that adds a lot of work, well, not a lot, but it does add extra work to the editing process, and it is a challenge. And to be fair, it's also the fact that what I'm doing is, if you don't know what it is, you should check it out. It's cool. I'm not really going to go into details on this playthrough, but the Vortex Queen knew that I empowered you to defeat her. Yep, that's why she tried to kill you. But, oh yeah, Metamon. So I'm not going to go into details of it, but it definitely does things the game normally wouldn't allow you to do. So I also have to take care of that, and dealing with that is a challenge. And if I actually do another big Pokemon playthrough, I've got to keep track of all the Pokemon. Even if I don't keep track of levels or moves or anything. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Just because, just having to put down all the Pokemon on my team and everything and create an interface for that does take time. And while it's very rewarding and is something I'd like to continue at some point, it's... Oh, more orbs. It is a lot of work to in editing for that kind of thing, and Pokemon games are also pretty long, unlike this game, so that's why I kept taking breaks and hiatuses on it, because, like, it's my very first Let's Play, and I'm clearly not a great, incredible pro Let's Player yet. Maybe one day I'll be really good at it, but I'm not bad, I don't think, and that Let's Play is actually pretty funny, so it has a lot of text, which I can work off of the dialogue for humor, which I really enjoy. I'm good at that, at least decent. Well, I like to say I'm good. I guess it's up to the audience to decide, but... So, it was just kind of ambitious and stuff. But it's definitely been a huge learning experience trying to do something like that. So I really do enjoy it, but it's a lot of work, and a Pokemon game is just really big and a lot, so... Big water. Oh, this one's fun and short. Although I have to make sure the orb doesn't get away from me. So, yeah. So I would like to kind of like to do another Pokemon Let's Play, like either a special like mono-type run or something. I love doing Pokemon unique, like Nuzlocke and stuff. I don't want to just do a normal oh, I saw that. I kind of don't want to just do a normal playthrough because... Whoa. I kind of don't want to do a normal playthrough because I will help you, my little cousin. Don't ask me why I gave him that voice. But the reason whoa. Don't leave me, orb. You were supposed to destroy all the rocks, dude. I think it was because he wasn't on screen when he was doing it, so it like missed some. this is an old game and has weird little things like that. Thankfully, you can't get crushed or anything from that as far as I know. But the thing is, I don't want to just do a regular Pokemon Let's Play, because you can watch that anywhere. I want to do something unique, like a Metamon playthrough. It's literally just, I'm only playing as Ditto, and when the Queen came to Earth, she tried to destroy me. Obviously, thank you. But, yeah, it's just using a Ditto, and it's like copying off a Mega Man, because every time you beat a gym leader, you can use the signature TM they give you and teach it to the Ditto, which is really cool. I want to do more unique challenges like that, so if anyone has comments or suggestions, please let me know.